Region, I'm told, which is not the sort of place you want to go at the moment. There's a big anti-terrorist operation down in that part of the world. It's down south Caucasus. But Akkaev now is Russia's big hope. 185, which will put him straight into first place. The Olympic bronze medalist from Beijing at 94 kilos. Up into the 105 class today. Couple of steps forward, but that's the way to do it, and Russian spirits rise after the groans for Konstantinov. So Akkaev now 190. Now this is pretty important because this would give him a 7 kilo advantage. He weighed in at 104.37, so he's not the heaviest, but he's not the lightest. Olympic silver and bronze medals in his career so far. We don't see that much of him, but he's on the way back. And the confidence of the first one helps him to a much better performance. No question there about the execution of that snatch. And as I was just saying, Randy, much better that second attempt.
Yeah, although, you know, I've mentioned a couple times, I think, in the course of this contest that on the snatch, sometimes if you're really good at it, no matter how heavy the weight is, you make it look easy. But he's not one of these guys that just makes it look silky smooth. It's just like he's ripping it up. Part of that is the facial expression, right? I mean, it looks like there's a lot of power, not just finesse.
10 kilos short of the world record. And Slivenko involved in the 69 kilo competition there in the hall.
They look pretty friendly, huh? Pretty chummy. It wasn't like some of the classes where competitors don't really look at each other.
So Akkaev now on 190 and going to 195. Now, this is a huge move in terms of the whole competition, because this would give him a real monster lead of 12 kilos. And as I said, it's just 5 kilos short of the European and world snatch record by two men who are at the moment in disgrace. Come on. He's under. Oh, that is, if he can hold it. Down, that is absolutely brilliant. The way he fought for that. Now, if they're happy with it. And good lift. The light system seems to have deserted us. There it is. 3 white lights. Well, that shows guts. That shows fight. That shows desire.
Yeah.
Duck walk underneath that weight was really good to save the day.
Right. Okay, he's losing it behind. You see him rocking way back his heels. He compensates. He corrects almost too much. He has the entire platform to work with. Just has to return the bar to it. It's a good lift. Boy, look at this. Just fighting. He's got to keep the arms straight the whole time. Has to get it under control and then wait for the down signal.
And that is comes Hajimurat Akkaev, and this, the 220 that he announced that he was going to take, with 195 already secured. So this for 415. He does this and nobody's going to catch him. But he still has to lift it. Well, the clean was anything but textbook. Had to adjust, but plenty of strength to put it above his head and to effectively secure the championship. But the clean, well, I just said, Randy, wasn't textbook, was it?
No, but my overall impression, David, was that whereas his snatches were ragged or rugged, depending upon which you prefer, clean and jerks looked a lot smoother right now. Everything's relative, right? There's a clean, by the way, on the fingertips, which we talked about earlier. But now watch the jerk is, really quite under control. There it is.
I agree with you. On the second phase, absolutely fine. Yeah. But, as the weight gets bigger, that clean has got to be done, more precisely, more accurate. If you're going to come here, multi-sports, big events, and I must say, people around here are really friendly. And Akkaev, he's won the title, he's won the championship. It's another championship for the host nation, Russia. And now 225 on the bar. Clean and jerk world record, just for reference, is 237, but 225. Second attempt here to take him to 4:15, goes to 4:20. Good lift. And 4:20 now, getting amongst the sort of respectable numbers that have taken this title in the past years. The disqualified and disgraced Aronov of Belarus won this with 4:20 last season. And if I go back, Dawenga 4:24 in 2006, Schwarzkopf 4:22.5 in 2005, Razoronov of Ukraine 4:25 in 2003, and the bar going to 2:30, and he's trying to give himself a 4:25 finish here. So coached by Akkaev, there he is. And it's been a good evening for this man who's moved up from his Olympic weight categories of 94 kilos to 105. He won the junior world title back in 2004 as a 94 kilo lifter, and now has taken the European senior title at 105. First European title for this man. And this is to put some icing on the cake. 4:25 total if he gets it. Punches it out, and that is 6 out of 6. The perfect set. Progress right the way through the snatch phase and continued through the clean and jerk. And not too many do this, but he has really excelled this evening. A really warm smile on the face of his coach, and he's pointing to Akkaev, his coach, recognizing the support that he's had. Comes down, shakes hands with David Rigger. There's Muxty, his coach. It's a team effort, and you've got to be impressed, Randy. 6 out of 6. And equals the best ever at European level.
He showed earlier that he's got a really strong jerk. He had to work on the clean, but that jerk was never, it was never really in doubt. Nice performance. We didn't get the close battle, but we sure got the big numbers. And another gold medal for host country Russia. And watch this. Clean, he's going to have to work on a little bit. Watch. Working to stand up. But he's just going to destroy the jerk.
And he joins the ranks of some great Russian lifters who've taken this title. Most recently, Vladimir Schwarzkopf, who won it twice. Last time in 2009. Dmitry Berestov of Russia, who's not more than a few meters away from us now. He won it in 2008. And Yevgeny Chigashev will be in action tomorrow.
Right.
He won this title.